Blessed love. You know, so we don't like hype and we don't like just do things because we're on social media live and everything. Can everybody hear me clearly? Say yeah, if you can hear me clearly. Can you guys hear me? The wave mean yet? Okay, cool. Yeah, man, Jamaica nice, man. Now, the next thing I want you to do is most important for everyone, mostly now. Everybody can be a part of the conversation, but I would love to have Jamaicans in the diaspora or wherever you find yourself as Jamaican right now with a phone in your hand. I would love you to be a part of this live for as long as it lasts. Because I'm going to talk out of my heart right now. And I would love to know so the Jamaican audience hear me. You know, so when I come live, I come look friend from the society. We are an enemy of the society and everything that they do towards the mass. Now, to cut a long story short, or cut to the chase, as they would say, I'm going to ask of everyone, if it is even 10 Jamaicans who will join in this conversation today, I'm going to ask that you please share it with your friends in Canada, New York, England, especially England. Would I love England for come on Panda Live here. Because we're addressing the conversation that is happening about return residents coming to Jamaica and getting killed. That is what I'm talking about today. Now, first of all, I just want to say condolences from the bottom of my bosom of my heart to all the families who were affected by this terrible crimes. You know, the lady that they found in the grave and the other ladies and the other incidents that we hear that is causing Mr. Percival Latouche to be directly telling all returning residents not to come back to Jamaica because it's that terrible. Now, Mr. Latouche himself have been living here in this country since the 1970s, as he would tell you that he returned to Jamaica in the 1970s. And he is still living here in Jamaica today with all of these negatives that is happening. I would love to say, with no apologies, to every single Jamaican people who live outside of Jamaica who is watching this or will hear about it today, to please do not listen to that loud noise about not coming back to Jamaica. Is a plan. It is a carefully worked out plan to discourage Jamaicans who went away and work hard and want to come back and invest in them country with them hard-earned monies. Right? I will get to the problems, but I'm talking about why is it that them no want, them must spread this big fear and this big dreadedness. If it is so terrible, why is the Ministry of Tourism advertising and spending so much money to get plane loads of people to land here in Jamaica, to this beautiful, wonderful place? Why is only return residents alone not supposed to come back? Are you targeting return residents to this country and to discourage them from come back to Jamaica because you know that the spot that they will come back to get will be taken up by your foreign investors and their stakeholders who will be coming in and will need these places to live? People look into it for themselves and check the logics behind it. Yes, there is a problem with crime and violence in Jamaica, a problem that was encouraged into the mindset of the youths them, so that the youth them reach a stage now where them don't even care about nothing anymore. Why you're not discouraging tourists? Why is only return residents you're discouraging if we are so terrible down here as a people? Jamaicans in the diaspora, you guys need to pay attention to what is happening here in Jamaica. It is a deliberate attempt to discourage you from coming back here. And again, I must say before the troller them start, because you have a lot of trollers who set up in social media to carry out the plan and the agenda to distract from the reason why they are spreading this deluge. I am just coming off the Reggae Jamrock cruise, and it was rammed with people coming to Jamaica because they had one day to come into Jamaica and to have fun in the sun and to go back onto the ship and to talk about the wonders of this country. And I am going to say this here right now. When we came off the ship in Othtv, some Rasta youth came up to me and tell me that for the 5 years that Jamrock cruise have been docking, is the first them ever see everybody actually come off of the ship and come into the village and come be among the people and shop amongst the people. Why are we discouraging that? Yes, there are problems here. Yes, there are issues to be sorted out. It is the government's responsibility to see to it that you, the return residents, are safe when you come here, just like they make it safe for the visitors that come. So what we would love for Mr. Percival Latouche to do, and that lady who was quick to jump on her phone and to make this big video and to spread and to send out to the world to say, wherever you are, stay there and don't come back, as if Jamaicans are just randomly killing off people down here. It's a lie, and it's a wicked lie. Most of these incidents that you see taking place are incidents linked to personal problems, personal things that, yes, Jamaica people bad mind. Yes, Jamaica people have issues where those things are concerned. But there's always a greater joy in Jamaican people when our people them who live a foreign for long come back home. That is one of our greatest wish, to welcome back with people them to Jamaica. Do not listen to this rumor, because they have driven a fear into the eyes and into the minds of regular Jamaican people out here right now. Them drive fear in a regular Jamaican people mind, and that is the same fear that them trying to drive into you out there, into the diaspora, to discourage you from coming back to this beauty that you see in the backdrop of me right now. And until we as a people realize that this is a sham set up to bring Jamaican people to their knees because of the big loans them where them borrow and all of these things, we have to show to the world that we are really a poor country, or what you call a third world country. We're not supposed to be boastful. We're not supposed to have all the things that we're supposed to have as a people. This is what is happening, and until you people in the diaspora start pack up in your numbers and come down to Jamaica and prove them wrong with this plan that them have, our country is going to die on the face of the world. The world is going to see Jamaica as the country that was. And it's only going to look so because you guys didn't take the chance to come down here and come see for yourself, come look for yourself. I would dare you to come and look for yourself before you give up on Jamaica, before you tear up the ticket and say you're not coming again as long as you live like what them I tell yourself you do. Come look first. Come look first before you turn your back on Jamaica. Because we live here and we accept all the problems and the issues that we have as a country, and we know that a lot of the issues that we have as a country was not born yesterday, and it did not born out of nowhere. You understand what I say? And until the mass, the majority become active and become angry enough in terms of asking the right questions to our leaders again, if our return residents are dying upon return to this island, it is the responsibility of the government and whoever it is that is in power. I don't care who is in power. It is their responsibility to reassure anyone that wants to come. Just like I saw in the news where they were having a press conference giving away 30 new residents, 30 new people was being welcomed into the island. But you're telling diaspora people that to come here. Mr. Percival, you cannot give up here yet, sir. Because you live here since the 1970s. If you go look him up right now, you see he's the president of the Return Residents Association. England is the headquarters of where them bring Jamaicans when them did want a slave to come work up there and help them in them coal. So now that Jamaica has now become the place where you can live and raise children and do business, return residents and Jamaicans who did left and struggle and want to come back won't come. Invest in them country must hear say everybody else can come except the return residents. Something is wrong with this picture and I need the item to really and truly stop being a part of the cliche that's happening and they're using social media to feed you that. And you have some people who jump and send dead body come show on a foreign. In my yard, me sit down now and this is my backdrop in my yard. Yes, them just thief a van for me a couple days ago, then thief when I van out of the driveway. That is the reality. Anywhere you live in the world, me now go come on no social media. Come tell my Jamaican people them say because them thief a van for me don't come here. Because them could have thief a van for me in the Buckingham Palace if you park at the wrong place. I'm tired of people that try to spread deluge about my country, Jamaica, and it's very Jamaicans. You have some Jamaican who hate Jamaica, who where them did want to do out here no work for them and them go away and turn enemy towards Jamaica and I tell people about them not to come to Jamaica. Let me tell you something, it's be a business place. I'm going to use my own phone to go around and show you out there the amount of business place and hotel and apartments where I go up in this country. Seeing? Why is it that Jamaican would want to get up and just target? And Jamaican people with there so put the neck on the block for yourself, you know, and phone, you know. And if you know I go sit down and accept, say, we is a country where just a wait for we return residents them to chop them up and put them in a shallow grave and dash them away. Then you can tell me if you stop talking and stop one like me are the mother of the country and go on like I'm me alone concerned, you know, because when me walking at the streets is the majority of people ask me, say, Queen, no matter what you do, don't stop. If you stop what me I do, you no need to tell we. Because you know, see him one kill off Marcus Garvey, them and no kill off Bob Marley, them and no hero me I try be me I be a patriotic Jamaican, a person who love my country for real and see say there's a lot of sacrifices that is being made with this new development that everybody is talking about. And it is leaving out the 90% black Jamaican them who really make this island what it is. And if it is that we don't pay attention to that, our country is not going to be ours anymore because Jamaica belongs to Jamaicans. And why is it that is in this Christmas season when every Jamaican look forward to coming back into them country, no one come say, yeah, Jamaica look nice and on bridge all day and all kind of stuff. Well, not build so much road for them that the criminal them can drive and go kill off the return resident them. That will not tell me, say. Yeah, send out this big dirty message gone out in the diaspora tell people about don't come back down here, ma'am. Who you? If the government come together with the stakeholders in the farmer private sector and decide say crime to stop in Jamaica, crime can't stop in Jamaica is because crime is a big business in Jamaica why it can't stop. So them just want to confirm it and condition it and set it in a way where you can sell in a bottle on shelf. This is not ranting. The children them are going to call it ranting and Queen Ifrica rants and rate. Something is going on with our island and it's the people who are in the diaspora who remember the culture are the ones who are supposed to come back here and say to the people of this country, we out here and know say it's worth it to be Jamaican. It is worth it to be Jamaican. Why them trying to dethrone us? Why them trying to take away the strength that we have as a people? Why is it so important to subdue the Jamaican? What is happening with the Jamaican? It's 2.3 million zombies them looking to become only consumers. So them don't want no diaspora Jamaican coming back here to invest because them have investors already. My born politics because it's a thing whereby it hurt the people don't benefit at all. You vote every 5 years in America is the same thing. Are you telling me that you're going to tell Americans do not go back to America because Trump is a bad person? Are you going to tell Americans don't go back home because Trump is the president here? Or Americans will always be Americans wherever they are? Jamaicans, please, me I beg you know say Queen no come on social media can look high. Don't listen to noise there, please. Do not listen to that noise, but do not come back to Jamaica. More Jamaicans outside of Jamaica than we're there here. When you walk down a crossroad now, let me tell you now, in case you don't know, the Jamaica where them say them are kill return residents. It's bare Chinese people and white people and all of these people who never once before venture below a crossroad. It's them you see walking all after 12. They are incorporated and integrated into our society safe enough to be at our stage shows that are keeping in inner city. When you go to Uptown Mondays, it is filled. And I'm not saying this to be racist, I'm saying it to be logical. Why are these foreigners so brave and so feel so safe to mingle amongst these murderous Jamaicans? But you're telling return residents don't come here. Do not come here. Why the return residents not to come here? Una please come and look before una go back. And then una make una own choices. And me a talk from my heart when me a talk here. So me not have nothing to gain from doing this. Jamaica belong to Jamaicans. And most preferably black Jamaicans. Blood, sweat, tears. The amount of something with them do Jamaican for this island here, where the whole of them a fight over and want kill we off and discourage we from come back here and who they here turn zombie, alcoholic, whore, prostitute, rapier, killer. You can't identify with Jamaica anymore. That is where them want. So them feel like the island, they which part them want it now. So who they must just go and turn zombie. And who they in the diaspora must just stay in the diaspora and love here. It's not only Jamaica, it's happening right across the Caribbean. We have to do something. It's the people of the power. We love the developments. We love to see the pretty skyscraper building them go up amongst the trees. But we also are cognizant of the fact that we are living on an island that is not landlocked to anywhere. So it's how we take care of our environment. These whole heap of companies we are opening up a plastic bottle things and you drink out of these whole plastic bottles and them not even responsible enough. If you tell you, say, you live on an island, it will choke up your island will go dead. You know, farm groups and come out here, come help with recycling. England, recycling is a very big thing over there. All of my English fans, them will love Jamaica and want to come back. Please, me I beg you now. We're sorry about what go on with some people who get killed. And the truth of the matter is that a lot of these killings are personal and have problems with things when I work out right and issues, because if that was not so, then every return resident will ever come back at this country would have dead. And there is more return residents who have better stories than those who get hurt when them return. And we are begging little dirty jankro them. We can't hold them corrupted mind and them corrupted self together. We see people with them hard-earned cash and them life where them live, where just feel like the only way to resolve something is to kill somebody and put them in a grave. I don't know who you know, but this beautiful island I go shub you out one day. And we are going to get back the country where we want. And some of you will love some artists. Well, just get up every day and all them preach a kill and dash way in a gully. Rape if you not get it. Drink. All of them something. All of them artists, they are going to pay dearly. So we are going to this country today. Because me old enough remember when there was a better Jamaica. When there was a care in Jamaica. And me old enough remember when the whole of this started in Jamaica. And me, Queen Ifrica, know when the whole of this started. Because them know that Jamaica can't destroy. Jamaica, the place is a place from God Almighty himself. And the people them of this country are not evil slaves. We are natural born free people. And them want to subdue we and use we as puppet. A time for no elevate the people, then we elevate to no Jamaican people. Every hero will come. I'm a born hero because I don't want to be no hero. I'm a born bumbleclot hero. But the people them we talk for you know in the numbers you no turn you no back on them and follow the propaganda machine. And them dead and you say Jano you know say them did I say the right thing. Start pay attention to the people them we are pay attention to Uno. Because of them alone I got tell you the truth. And them alone I got tell you the truth and modern time now. So the people them will come to talk through on phone with them can go up and go IG live and the world see. What are we doing as a people? We gatekeepers, then you cannot depend on them. The people, then we are spokesperson for this and spokesperson for that. And who get endorsed by this company and who get endorsed by that company and who you see on TV every day and who you hear on radio every day and who you see up in your space every day. Start ask them, who are they up in your space for? Are they up in your space for you and your children's future? Are they up in their face for the money that they're getting from these corporate entities who don't care whether or not some children are getting raped? Because if they did really do care, the way they advertise their products and get them sold and off the shelves in a jiffy is how they could come together and let us get crime off the shelf for all the good reasons. They don't want that car crime make money. I'm not going to talk much longer, but I'm going to ask you one thing. If you don't think so, I know just me, just come on right now and just attack. Well, I guess when the rude awakening really come about here, I'm going to join the list of John No Star. She did really say something. Please start paying attention. Jamaican diaspora people, Caribbean people, the world at large. Look behind me, man. Look at that behind me. This is just a little piece. This is just in my yard. It's yours. It's yours. It's your country. It's yours. Come home to your country. Come see for yourself. Please, if me never want nothing what me said before, take serious. Me want this to take serious. Come home. Come see for yourself before you decide not to come back to Jamaica. Come and see for yourself, please. Promise me. Tell a friend. Me know. Them convincing. Them know how to convince you to tear up your ticket and nobody come nowhere. Like them I say, John, no, me nah bother go to Jamaica because Queen Ifrica chat up her mouth, but see them just find the lady there. And millions. The tourist minister boasts about the millions will land and Montego Bay at daytime. Why? Tell everybody don't come then. Don't just tell the diaspora people don't come. Tell everybody don't come. Because it is that bad down there. But if you love this island and ready to come back, come invest, I beg you, please come. Don't make me look bad. Please come. I don't know me alone. We have access, we have a group of us, we have a WhatsApp group named what we call Access Jamaica. And we now plan for just sit down and take this, so we are planning to take actions with it. Because long gone are the days when you fling buckle and fling stone. You don't have to do that anymore. You use social media and you speak truth there. You know, bring down no one, you talk truth. So this is what we plan to do, to show you that yes, there are issues, very strong and dangerous and dark issues in our country to be dealt with. But by and large, it's the irresponsible approach of our leaders on both sides, opposition and leader, to really and truly, like I saw an article where the Prime Minister is promising protection for children. But I would go further to say, with immediate effect, that is how you talk to the parents who are affected by these things that are happening. With immediate effect, there is going to be protection for Jamaica. With immediate effect. That means a Monday morning or Tuesday morning, when you go in a parliament, that is the order we are going on the table. That is what we want to see when we talk about changes and fixing the ills and the issues that we face as a people. Big up the eye themselves and share this as much as you can. The people them where them set up for block things like these now go facilitate it. But you know, share it to your two brethren them. And have the discussion and pay attention to the news, and most of all, who carries it, who carries the news is most important. Big up on yourself.